I'm at Porsche Centre Reading to collect my brand new 911 ST. Here it is! I was actually here 4 months ago speccing it up, but finally you're going to join me as I unbox the car for the very first time, and I will reveal to you the exact spec I went for. I'll also total up the total cost of the car and you'll see me pay for it. I'm a little bit nervous about that bit. Also, as part of the video, I'm going to take you through the PDI process. So that's the pre-delivery inspection that the dealer does to get a new car ready for road use. And finally, at the end of the day, I'll take my new ST for a test drive. Whoa! Oh! Let's do this! I'm so excited. Right, it's through here in a room. Follow me. Here we go then. In there is my new 911 ST. Let's do it.
Before I do this, I must say a huge thanks to all of you who've watched and supported me over the years. This moment wouldn't be happening without you, so sharing it is a real privilege. Anyway, let's do this.
Here it is! Look, I can see the gold bit under here. More on that in a bit. Oh, this is going to be the best unboxing ever. I'm super excited.
Hello, hello.
What? Hello.
I thought I heard you.
Yes, yes, Harry. Here we are.
Again.
Yeah, good
this isn't yours though.
Shut up. don't you wind me up like last time saying I've got Carrera T.
Carrera T.
What?
It wasn't Carrera T, it had another consonant before the T.
ST, oh okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Excited?
Yes, I'm super excited. Yeah, 4 months ago, speccing it up. Here we are.
Big day.
Turnaround's quicker than the 3 RS.
Yeah, it was quite quick.
3 RS, there was delays because of like brakes and stuff and
ceramics
trim
and things like that.
But here we are, ST. First thing we can reveal, right?
Yeah.
Wheels.
Yeah.
So I've gone for the ceramic white wheels.
Yeah.
I have noticed this, right? I've got Pirelli tyres. I wanted Cup 2s. Can I send it back?
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
Actually, I don't want Cup 2s. I spoke to Andreas Preuninger and he said,
Yeah.
Matt, are you going to take this car on the track? And I didn't take the 3 RS on the track. Got a lot of stick for that. So anyway, he said the Pirellis were actually better on the road. But I digress. You want to see some unboxing, right?
The main event.
So which colour did I go for? You ready for this?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I bet you can guess. Have I been predictable like I was with the 3 RS? You ready? Oh yeah, baby. We went for the Shore Blue because it's unique, isn't it, to this car?
100%.
Can you get Shore Blue as paint to sample? I don't think you can.
Don't think you can. You might be able to do a paint to sample plus.
Not normal paint to sample.
No.
If I had been able to get paint to sample, I might have gone for a different colour. But anyway, the available options, this was the daddy. So let's lift this up. Oh, you can see another option I went for, painted wing mirrors. So this bit is normally black. So I think to bag the rest of it, we sort of need to open doors and stuff, don't we?
So I'll do the other side.
No, it's my birthday present.
Go on, do the honours.
You don't unwrap someone else's birthday presents. Get off!
I want to see it.
Now, this isn't your typical Porsche handover. I specifically requested it, and it would only be possible on a GT model, as they get a special kind of treatment from the factory, but not for the reason you may be thinking.
GT cars come like this, don't they?
Yep.
Whereas normal cars, they just come unbagged.
Yeah.
Special treatment
Straight
for
from the
GT
factory,
cars.
straight here, so. Yeah.
And look, this is another thing. No decal, apart from the Porsche one. I didn't go for the big round up.
Nice and sleek. Go on.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna need that, mate.
Painted key.
I didn't select this option, but it's standard. Because on the 3 RS, it's not. Nice.
So you get 2 painted keys, and then you also get a lovely key pouch with it as well.
Okay.
To match the leather on the inside.
Oh, speaking of which,
There we go.
I went for the Heritage interior because that's one thing about the 3 RS, right? I like the interior on the 3 RS and it felt very race car-y, but it was black and I don't like black interiors. Most cars I spec, especially press cars when I don't have to worry about residuals, I will always go for a slightly leery interior.
Different interior, yeah. But I think on this car it suits it.
It suits it. The only thing that I don't like about the Heritage pack, can you see it on the floor?
The LED logo lights. I think it
come
personally
on.
adds a nice touch.
No, saying you're cool is not cool.
It is a cool car though.
Sorry, Porsche marketing department. You totally got the interior right, but that bit I'm not sure about. What's going on with all this?
Just a front splitter.
So that'll be part of the PDI.
Part of the PDI.
You're going to do that later.
Yeah, couple of owner's manuals there.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Colour.
Yeah. Oh, that is so nice.
It's lovely, isn't it?
That is lovely. Look at that. So this is the manual in here. That's just the black one.
Yeah.
Yada. This is the odd. I didn't know what this was in my GT3 RS. Only when I sold it did Tech Lewis point out.
So you can change the cup holder for a bit more space.
But I need a cup holder, don't I? That's my tracker.
That's your tracker fob, 2 tracker fobs.
Tracker fobs, don't lose those. And then in here,
And then you've got your other key.
there we go. Right, let's crack on. I'm bagging this car. So how many other STs have you had through here?
Second car.
Not many then. Oh, that's a point. We've got to find out which number it is out of the 1,963.
We'll get to that in a bit. But now, if you get a buzz from unboxing a new phone, you're going to love this. Because what's coming up might just be my absolute favourite part of the whole process.
Here we go. This is always satisfying. Look at this bit. Oh. Oh.
They say the best things in life are meant to be shared. So I figured I'd let Harry have a little go too. Be rude not to, really.
Lovely.
Feels good.
Are you getting a little buzz about doing this as well?
I am, yeah. Love this.
So look at these mats. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Just like lined in the leather.
Nice leather edge.
I mean, it's expensive, that pack, isn't it? The exclusive manufacturer pack.
It is, but it's worth it. And
Yeah.
you see the detail on the inside, especially in the stitching.
When I went on the launch of the car, like Andreas' favourite car, it was just black, silver wheels, and just the standard interior.
You went against that.
Yeah, what does he
Just
know?
because-
He's an engineer.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, this is when the marketing guy is not, you know.
Yeah.
I'm joking, of course. But yeah, personally though, I always like an interesting interior.
Now, interesting can sometimes mean weird, especially with some of my past cars. I mean, babysick beige in the 996, wool in a Toyota Century. Yeah, exactly. But was going for cognac leather in the ST the right call? Let me know what you think in the comments. Anyway, on to the trickiest part of unboxing this car.
Last time with the 3RS, it took
Yeah.
me forever to remove this off the pedals.
Well, you've got 3 pedals now.
Yeah,
A bit more
that's
work.
right, that's right. I'm going to leave that for the PDI. Let's uncover the seats.
There you go.
Wow. Right, one thing to check. Please, please, please be the right thing to do.
While speccing the car, I couldn't tell if the Racetech sun visors came with the Heritage pack, as I couldn't select both together. Just to be safe, I picked leather ones instead. No way was I having basic 911 sun visors. But then, at the very last minute, I deselected the leather. Was it the right thing to do?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a lovely premium premium feel on the inside, isn't it?
Quite a lot of 911s have them as plastic.
They do, yeah. I think having the Racetech's headliner just adds a...
It does, doesn't it?
Thankfully, it turns out Racetech's came as standard with the Heritage pack, so my guess was correct.
So here's another thing that I went for.
Roll cage,
Right.
it's all Velcroed up.
Unboxing the roll cage was a bit of a faff, and you're probably thinking, why spec one if I'm never taking the ST on track? Well, it's carbon, it looks mega, and it gives the interior that extra edge over a standard GT3 Touring.
It's off.
Right, it's off, you
that
got
side,
it, you
yeah.
can withdraw. What are your thoughts on the roll cage?
Don't necessarily need it, but I just think it adds to the
whole thing.
whole thing. Yeah,
It does,
100%.
doesn't it?
I know you were umming and ahhing about it.
I was,
initially,
yeah.
But I think you make the right decision.
The carbon cage does make the car a bit less practical, but unlike my 3RS, which had no front boot at all, it's not such an issue with the ST.
There we
Here we
go.
go.
So you've got your car cover in here.
What? I've already got a car cover. That's on eBay. There's a link in the description. You can get, no, there's not. There might be. Yeah, because I had to get that separately with the 3RS.
Yeah, it all comes with it.
So they really chuck everything at this, don't they?
Yes, I do. Yeah,
I got it.
got it.
Right, I'm going to take my watch off because I'm worried about scratching it. I bet I'll forget this. Just roll it back now, I guess. And there's another,
There we are.
another spec reveal.
When I was configuring the car, I couldn't decide whether to stick with the standard red taillights or upgrade to the clear ones. In the end, I kept them stock, but was it the right call?
I think it was the right choice. It just adds a bit of colour, whereas the
Then it
stealth.
goes with the bottom of the...
Yeah.
Unwrapping the car was fun, but it took ages. No wonder normal customers don't do this. But a shout out to the Porsche factory, as it was clear the car was seriously well protected for its transit. After nearly an hour, it was finally unboxed. Well, almost.
Oh wait, it's not complete.
One more. Do the honours.
The final piece. Here we go. Done. Well, apart from the pedals. It's a beautiful car, isn't it?
It looks insane. Really, really nice.
It's so nice.
Are you happy with the specification?
Yes.
Yeah?
And the one thing I like about this compared to like the GT3 is that this is painted.
All painted.
And it's not painted on the GT3.
So you don't get that sort of black texturized plastic, you get the nice look.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Badge in there, such a nice detail.
There we go, 1963 to 2003. So it's a special car. It's like Porsche's birthday present to itself.
It's the pinnacle, isn't it?
Listen, thank you so much.
No, you're welcome. My pleasure.
For helping me choose the Spec.
Yeah, I'm glad you're happy with it. And
I'm very happy with it.
It all went well.
I'm going to put some miles on this. This is like...
What's the first trip?
It's actually to get something done to it, but that'll be for the next video, so make sure you subscribe. I want to take it to the Isle of Man. Never been before. I think it'd be a great car to take there. No speed limits. I know you've got to do some more sales. You've got some other customers.
Thank you so much.
Then I'll come and pay the final balance.
Yes.
So let's get into exactly how much this car has cost me, starting with the options.
The Heritage Design Pack, which includes this lovely cognac leather interior, is £14,328. To not have the bottom part of the mirror cap in some black plastic, but instead body coloured, as it should well be as standard, you have to pay £435. I'll tell you what's also outrageous, the fact that you have to pay £1,007 for a reversing camera on a car that costs well over £200,000. I mean, it's outrageous even on a normal 911, which starts from around £100,000. But, you know, I'm kind of in fairly deep with this car that, of course I'm going to pay for it. The carbon fibre roll cage, which makes the car less practical, is £3,707. Though, to be fair, I think if you just bought that on its own, it probably costs more than that. So that's probably quite good value. The Matrix LED lights, the PDLS Plus system with tint, £2,861, but absolutely essential for someone like me with poorish eyesight, though I do hope that no one nicks them, because to do that they have to rip the wing apart, and this is made out of carbon fibre, won't be cheap to replace. Front axle lift system, do not buy a low slung Porsche GT car without this, £2,546. Also essential, Bose surround sound system, £1,152. Pedals in aluminium, which I'll probably never see because I can't get the blooming stickers off, £281, and light design package, which is interior ambient lighting, £407, which I can't actually show you now because the car is in transport mode. I need to PDI it and get that switched over onto road mode. It's complaining.
And I am complaining about the price of the options, as they totaled £26,634, which is more than the value of my 996 and my 986 Boxster combined, which I'm now having to sell to help pay for this ST.
So there are a few good things about the carbon ceramic brakes. One is the fact that they reduce your unsprung mass, so they improve the car's handling and steering feel. Also, you don't have the same amount of brake dust that you get on normal steel brakes, and that's really handy when you've got these white wheels.
The ST's brakes are made by Brembo, and that brings me on to an issue I recently had with one of my other Porsches.
I've got a problem with my Porsche Cayenne, and I've come to Brake Innovations in Farringdon to fix it. Got a couple of warning lights. Check oil level. No, that's not the main issue. I need to replace my brakes. It's not a problem though, because I've got a delivery from GSF Car Parts. I've got a full set of Brembos here. Proper OE spec quality. Oh, help. I'm not going to fit myself though. I'm here with technician Jake. So Jake, take a look at my brakes, what they're like.
Pads are about half worn, your discs are about half worn. You're having the rears done at the same time, because that's a different story. The discs have got a bit of a face on them, but they're 0.5 away being an MOT failure, and that's why your pad warning light's on.
Have a look at the state of my old brakes. Massive lip on it there. And these are my brand spanking new Brembo discs there, lovely. Then check out the pads. Those are the rear pads, the old ones. Those are the new ones. Can you see the difference in the depth? Can you see that? That's the wear sensor. That's why the light's gone off. Can you see that little line through it? That's because the disc has been rubbing against it. It was definitely time for a change. That's the brakes all sorted. There is the other warning light to deal with, the oil, and I can actually do this myself. So I got this oil by going onto gsfcarparts.com, ordered it online, they delivered it to my house, and now I'm going to top up the car. Now, if you need some parts for your car, just click on the pop-out banner up there, or scan the QR code, or follow the link in the description or the pinned comment to go to gsfcarparts.com and use the discount code MW25 for up to 25% off. So I'll just give this a cheeky little top up, and we should be good to go. Lovely.
What's not so lovely is paying the final bill. And yeah, it's not going to win me any brownie points at home.
So I'm at the total list price of the car is £231,600. You've then got £26,634 of optional extras, £55 registration fee, and then you've got your first year road fund licence of £2,745.
But I've got lucky, haven't I? Because
You have got lucky, because from the 1st of April it's going to be going up to £5,680.
so 10 days.
Just right, perfect timing.
10 days before the hike, that would cost me an extra £2,000.
Yeah. So in total that comes to £261,034, and then left to pay is £1,033.
Okay, because
The balance.
I've been paying in bits and pieces, haven't I? So here we go, the final one. I'm going to do the transfer now.
Yeah.
And the sale is complete after this, isn't it? Once I do
It
this.
is.
Huge apologies to my partner Joe. The extension on the house might be delayed. But I can't drive a house.
Exactly.
Okay, right, here we
And
go.
it's more fun.
Done.
All done. Congratulations.
Thanks. Whoa.
With the car now officially mine, there was one thing I just couldn't wait to do.
I'm going to start my new ST for the very first time. Here we go. Clutch in.
Sound good?
That sounds proper. Do you want to take it around to the PDI? Because I don't want to drive it yet.
I'll take it around.
Yeah, is that all right?
Yeah.
Don't slip the clutch. He's going to stall it now. Oh, he's done it.
Harry took the car off for its pre-delivery inspection and I got on the phone to my insurer to get it covered. But how much would the annual premium be?
I'd like to insure my car. It's a Porsche 911 ST.
What do you actually need it for?
Can you just tell me the annual premium?
5824.
£5,824.
Yeah.
Can I get a better price on that? That's quite a lot.
After a quick chat with my broker, they worked some magic with the underwriter. Helped by the fact I've got 12 other to insure. That brought the ST's annual premium down to £4,800. Still eye-watering, but a lot better than before. Thing is, there was still one more thing I had to sort before I could actually drive it.
Do you know what? I'm being a little bit lazy. I really should remove this covering and film off the pedals. Otherwise, it's just going to be there for the car's life. Wait a minute. What's this? Ow. Oh, look. It's my new book. Autobiography, an A to Z of Cars by Matt Watson. Comes out November the 6th, being published by Penguin, but you can order a signed copy, a limited signed copy right now through Waterstones. Now, if you click on the pop-out banner in the top right-hand corner of the screen, scan the QR code on screen now, or follow the link in the description of this video, you can order your limited signed copy. You can also get it through Amazon.
Final step, pre-delivery inspection. Chris, the technician, checked the car for defects, then paired it with the trackers required for my insurance. I got stuck in too by fitting the mats myself. Then I tried with something else. That didn't quite go to plan.
Does that go under there like that? And have you done this before, Chris, this one?
Yeah.
Do you know what, Chris? Let's all hold it. I'll do the holding and you do the fitting. I don't want to. I'll damage.
Just push it in.
I'll damage it, mate. Believe me, I'm a damager.
There you go. You got it.
Okay. I was a bit nervous about that.
Finally, Chris removed the suspension blocks which are used in transportation, checked the tyre pressures and took the ST out for a quick shakedown. Everything was set. The car was ready for me to drive. Except there was one last thing.
Do you know what? I forgot to find out which car this is out of the 1963 build. So let's peel this off here. Oh look, it's 1814. What significant thing happened in 1814? Oh, I know. George Stephenson built his first locomotive. At least it's transport related and relevant, I guess.
Now, the moment had come. My first drive in my very own 911 ST. But there was one thing I had to be careful of. Its lightweight clutch is easy to burn out, so pulling away takes a little bit of finesse. Fingers crossed, nothing would go wrong.
Special moment. Gosh, that's a lumpy idle. Into gear, no throttle, just feed out the clutch. Get it rolling. Listen to that, lightweight flywheel.
You may be wondering why I'm just driving around Porsche Centre Reading's car park rather than going on an epic first road trip. Well, there's a reason.
Yay, this is awesome. Don't stall it, Watson, and don't labour it. This was not quite what I was expecting to be doing. But you know, I'm just delaying the pleasure. Gives me something to look forward to. I've had such a bloody good day. I'm going to save the test drive on the road for another day. But at least I have driven my 911 ST for the very first time. and now I'm reversing it for the very first time. Don't stall. Now, in some ways, it's probably advantageous that I'm not taking it on the road because I want to do something to it before I actually take it out on the road. And to find out more about that, make sure you subscribe to this channel, okay, and hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on, because that video will be getting uploaded very soon. For now though, I'm going to take the car back.
I decided to have the car transported to its next stop as I didn't want to risk any road damage just yet. Turns out, not even the car park was risk-free.
No! Don't get close to my new ST! Not in your high Hyundai! No! Why have you done this to me? Don't crash into... What are you doing? Where are you going? I don't think I'm ready to take it up the road yet. I definitely want to get something done to it first. It's always nerve-wracking when you take a new car out for the first time because you just don't want to be one of those people that damages it. Whoa! Oh God! Who was that? How nerve-wracking was that? Like, I haven't even left the car park and it already got into total chaos. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.